Morning. Yeah, they just opened the doors here a little while ago. You can see folks are starting to fill in. I'm at the East Las Vegas Community Center. There will be 10 separate precincts here inside this one caucus site, all of which are fairly small and all of which are running on this new system designed in the wake of the fallout from Iowa. I want to show you what these people are going to be getting here. The individual chairs for each of these sites will get one of these packets. They get the packet of paper information. They get an iPad loaded with a caucus calculator tool that should, if everything goes according to plan, have the early vote totals for each of those individual caucuses or each of those individual caucus sites. And then there's the deck of cards, the particularly Las Vegas touch on this Nevada caucus process. If at the end of the day precincts are tied down to 4 decimal places, they'll do high card wins to determine who gets more delegates between any 2 candidates. Now, I've been working the lines of folks outside here, trying to get a sense from people how confident they are or not in this process. And the voters who've lined up early today in the rain all tell me they think this is actually going to go pretty well today. Take a listen.
Caucus is always good. You know, I like traditional stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, people get to talk about how they're feeling, what's going on inside them, what they're upset about.
I'm looking around, I see a lot of Bernie people. I also see a lot of people who aren't sure. And I think those people are going to come to Bernie as soon as they hear the platform laid out more thoroughly.
This is my first time ever caucusing. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
So we don't do this. So I'm nervous because I have no idea how it works. I saw what happened in Iowa. I think this should be fine. I'm going to be very hopeful.
So you hear that, Chris, some cautious optimism from folks. A lot of first-time caucus goers. A slow process here so far this morning in the check-in process. They're supposed to get started in another hour here, or at least if they've got everybody checked in, they will get started. But nobody is expecting things to go particularly fast today. As long as they don't go like Iowa, Nevada will consider this a success, I think.
Well, let me ask you, Garrett, are they using the same system as Iowa, or have they reworked it?
This is a totally different system. The Iowa, they used a particular app that was developed for this process that would both do the calculations and the reporting side. Here in Nevada, after Iowa, they scrapped the app entirely and they developed this system essentially using Google Forms on those iPads, preloaded. All it does is the caucus math. The idea here is it keeps track of the numbers, keeps track of the early vote, which is kind of the X factor here that Iowa did not have. Then the precinct chairs will report their results the old-fashioned way, over the phone. They'll also take pictures of the paper charts that they're filling out at the same time as a backup plan, but no transmission through an app, no calculation through an app. It's basically like a Google spreadsheet that's going to do the heavy lifting at these caucus sites today.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.